as we've been talking about, demonstrators filled America's streets yesterday. Y'all, thousands swarmed the National Mall in Washington, D.C., and speakers, including American Federation of Government Employees President Everett Kelly, made their frustrations with the administration very loud and very clear.
We will not be silenced. We will not bow down. We'll stand up and say, hands off our union.
Yes. Everett Kelly is a preacher, and he joins us now. That was just one of many demonstrations that happened across the country. In D.C., the energy was electric.
It was electric, and I have to say, in New York City, people were braving the rain in order to be there. You saw huge crowds. I want you to take a listen to what one of the attendees in D.C., her name is Susan Johnson. She traveled from Rhode Island. This is what she had to say about why she was there.
I see this administration dismantling democracy in ways large and small. I see the people who are not resisting, that should be, is basically Congress. And it's upsetting. I think there's a real danger that we're going to lose our democracy.
Everett Kelly, when you were talking to people who were in the crowds, what did you hear from them about why they were there?
Well, thank you so much for the question. People were saying, we're absolutely frustrated. We are afraid, first of all, that we are about to lose our democracy. But people were feeling like there was a little hope yesterday, seeing the massive amount of people that is concerned about the plight of this country.
The energy is on the ground now, and it is, I think, in many respects, being organized and framed up in a way that I think I know folks inside the administration are paying attention to. I know other organizations are looking to see how to navigate this space. But you're also, while you're rallying people on the streets, you're also in the courts.
Absolutely.
And you're trying to forestall, if not reverse, a lot of the efforts by this administration. You've got, for example, let me just pull up here from the Federal News Network. The American Federation of Government Employees has amended its initial complaint. The union argues that the deferred resignation offer is unlawful and that the administration needs to issue regulations for the program before proceeding. You've got these areas that are in the weeds, if you will, a little bit. I mean, they're technical and so forth. Talk to us about that side of your efforts, the lawsuits and the engagement through the courts, while you're also engaging on the streets. This sort of two-pronged approach.
Thank you so much. And the thing about it, this is a battle. I'm going to call it a battle that has to be fought in the courts, on the streets. Public opinion mean everything. And so we have been successful in the courts. And I think that's part of the reason why you see the direct attacks at my union, okay? But we think that this initiative is completely illegal, okay? And especially when you look at the way they did the probationary employees, right? The judge even said that these individuals in charge are not telling the truth, right? They are untruthful, and so...
So this initiative with the deferred resignation program, explain what that is a little bit. Is that the one where the administration basically tell people that you could resign at some point down the road? How does that...
Yeah. Well, that's a little different than what I was talking about.
Okay.
But we called it a fork in the road early on, and the judge determined that they can issue these directives or give this option, rather, for people. Now, when we initially filed that lawsuit, and we still think that is illegal, we still think that there are some issues with it. The bottom line is that they reversed the way they was doing it, and they did add some sense to it, okay? However, we're still saying that we don't trust this administration to do these things. We're advising our members that, before you take this offer, you need to make sure that you get some good financial counseling and a legal strategist as well, before you do this, because we do not trust what they're doing because they've not had rhyme or reasons for doing what they're doing. They do have a budget now to pay it, but do we trust them to really honor their words? That's the thing that we are concerned with.
guess I wonder if the protests are important and the physical show of force that was exhibited yesterday across the country, I think was very much so needed for people. They needed to see that there are folks who are willing, that they don't even know, who are willing to fight. They see you on TV, they hear about AFG and all the fire government workers, they hear about the lawsuits. I wonder, are you and your members, are any of you, are you scared? Because there are people that are currently living in fear about what the government will do to them for speaking out.
Well, you know, I do believe that I was called for this mission, and that erases a lot of fear because I am a man of faith, and I trust God to deliver in whatever way He chooses to do that. But for His members and others that are speaking up, people are afraid. You know, they're afraid of, you know, what can happen on the job. They're afraid that if their faces are seen, you know, then there's going to be some type of attack against them. Certainly people are afraid. People are unnerved, if you will. They hear of all the horror stories throughout the country where people are just being broken into and people are, you know, are afraid of that. You know, they don't know what to expect, you know. But as for Everett Kelly, I'm here to speak truth to power. That's my charge. That's my responsibility, and I take it very seriously.
One thing I want to level up is a young man named Wesley. Let's listen to what he had to say. This is a young man starting out, you know, trying to save a little money, and this is what's happened to him.
Trump got elected. All our savings are gone. I had it in stocks. This isn't a society that normal people can live in anymore. It's a society where the richest thrive and the poor get poorer and poorer and poorer.
That sentiment is one that, going back to what I was talking about before, on the ground, is gaining more resonance with people. That they're beginning to realize when they look at their savings. I've got a buddy that I'm on track with, and he sends me texts about what's happening to his 401k. And he's down, you know, $35,000 because of what Trump is doing.
Right.
How does this translate for your employees, everyday men and women out there who have been doing good work? Yeah, you can get a buyout, but to your point, it's a little bit more involved than just taking that check from this administration to go away.
Yeah. Well, you know, the people that I represent are just like the rest of America. They don't have jobs that pay them, you know, massive amounts of money. Just like 60% of America, they live from paycheck to paycheck. And to take a $25,000 buyout is only going to get you through next month.
Right.
You know, you know, if you have issues like the most of America, right? So
and they will take tax out of it.
Absolutely, yeah. It could be about $17,000 when you get through with all of that. You know, so it is devastating because people are very concerned. You know, and while we are struggling, while America is struggling, while the citizens of this country is suffering, the president is playing golf. You know, while everything is tanking, while the economy is tanking, while, you know, we look at our 401ks and they're tanking, and he chooses to go play golf. I mean, that tells you what he's concerned about, right?
I'm not confused. You shouldn't be either. Everett Kelly, thank you so much, my friend.